This is an engineering mathematics question based upon probability. They are saying that we have a biased coin in which the probability of getting the outcome on a single toss as head is 0.4. So for a single toss, probability of head is 0.4. Hence, the probability of getting a tail on a single toss will be 0.6. Now, this coin is tossed 1000 times. So let us call n to be the number of tosses, which is 1000. Now let x be a random variable that denotes the value about number of times the head appears in these 1000 tosses. So we are tossing this coin 1000 times, and this x gives us the expected number of heads in these 1000 trials. So we want to calculate not the expected value itself, we want to find out the standard deviation of x, because this x is a random variable. So we cannot simply find out, we can't simply say that there are 1000 tosses and for every toss the probability of getting a head is 0.4. So we can expect 400 heads in the entire number of trials. But that is not what they have asked us. We want the standard deviation of x. So what approach we will be going with this, since this 1000 trials are independent of each other and for each trial these two outcomes are existing, so this thing can actually be mapped as a binomial distribution. That is what we'll be going with. So using binomial distribution, what do we do in that case? There we have this n as the total number of trials, which is 1000. Then we have the number of success denoted as p, which in this case will be probability of getting a head, and that is 0.4. Then we denote q as the failure probability, which will be 0.6. So using these three parameters, we say that the variance for this random variable x, or you can say v of x, will be n, p, q, product of all three. So that will be 1000 times 0.4 times 0.6, which becomes 240. So this is how in case of binomial distribution we calculate the variance for a random variable, and now using this variance we can reach to the standard deviation or sigma of x, that is given as the square root of variance. So in that case it would become root of 240, which would be 15 squared is 225, so that has to be 15 point something. When we calculate this, it turns out to be 15.49 approximately. So we had to report this answer to two decimal places, so we will be simply going with this 15.49 because this is the actual standard deviation of x. So that's our answer.